Hey, how are you? I'm the BigHugeNerd. Look at this. Look at this. It's looking friggin'... Sorry. Gigantic! If you count this as part of my base, which it technically is, then it is huge. Not sure what the choppiness at the end of last episode was all about, but, you know, who cares? We survived. Not blocks, resources. I really want more steel. May I have more steel? Need just one more component for the ship reactor to be built. 1, 2, 3, and then we need 4 structural beams. And then we need 3 per crypto sleep casket, and we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 23 people. So 3 times 23 is the amount of components we require. I didn't even attempt the math. 16, that's 16 ice. 16 ice. I don't want all this garbage. Truly. And I only really want the corpses to be burnt over here. This can be deconstructed right now. I mean, we could build this into something. Oh, there we go, Nicole. Fantastic. We can use this for something. I know that we said like 60 or 70 episodes ago that this was supposed to be the atomics thing. Mad gigantelopes. Hopefully the turrets will deal with them. Yeah. Shouldn't be a problem at all. Yeah, I'm not worried. Today should be Monday. It is Monday, the 23rd. What happened there? Did it go back? Yeah. Went back. Haul these. No storage space? Is the freezer full? No, it is not. These are just regular ass meat, right? Regular ass meat. I'm sorry, that's nasty. Good job. All this one as well. This is the amount of smoothness we should have, right? Wow. Oh, chopping right there. No idea why it's so choppy. I could put it down to 1080, but that's actually gonna result in some other problems. Were you overhead? Was that it? Trade ship is passing nearby. Do you have anything we want to sell? I don't think so. Yeah, make shells. Make shells. Shaman trader. That's absolutely fine. Riesling Bacchus. That's a good combination of names. That is fantastic. Riesling being a wine producer and Bacchus being the god of wine. That reminds me, I recently started watching an interview on YouTube where the interviewer introduced the interviewee as like a really smart person, right? And he one of the things they were going to talk about was growing up smart and being different, and he praised her intelligence. Really, how do you praise something hard? I'm not sure. He praised her intelligence. All right, just let's leave it at that. Praised her intelligence. And they started off the actual interview part of the interview with 2 or 3 factual statements that were completely incorrect. Which, I mean, not a lot of people know that it's a rod of Caduceus, which is the I think it's the one that's mostly used for drugstores and, you know, medical stuff. I think that's it. Which, I mean, a lot of people. This is mostly America, so I've seen it a lot in movies and stuff. But the imagery of the rod of Caduceus being used for medical anything is incorrect, because it's supposed to be the rod of something that starts with A, I think APH or something. Can't really remember. But they called it the rod of Hermes, because Hermes was the god of medicine, which is not correct. Hermes is like the messenger, isn't he? Or is it Mercury? I think he's the god of traveling, or hang on. I know this. Hermes. And of course the first thing that pops up is just fucking belts and stuff. I want to know about Hermes. Okay. Yeah, he's the messenger to the gods, or the deity. And Mercury is the Roman mythology contemporary or counterpart. Sorry. He's a god of trade, thievery. Let's see if anything about medicine shows up here. Diplomacy, heralds. This is in Norwegian, and I'm pronouncing it. Holy garbage. Translating it. And athletes, if you wanna pronounce it incorrectly. Guide to the underworld. You know, nothing about this says medicine. And I don't proclaim myself as a really smart person, but isn't Hermes the this is why I don't really proclaim myself as a smart person. Isn't Hermes the one that is portrayed in cartoons or anything with wings? Hermes, wings on feet. Yeah, isn't it? Let's see. Images. His shoes or his ankles have wings. There's a real easy way to remember that this is the messenger to the gods. He's got wings on his feet. Okay, brother. That's how you know who he is. And it wasn't his rod. Let's see. Hermes in popular culture. Okay, hang on. Modern interpretation, like a postman. Yeah, he's a messenger. He's a trickster, but he's not used as a trickster. So, rod of is Asclepius. Rod of Asclepius. Staff of Asclepios, which is easier for me to pronounce. This has now become a Greek mythology. I'm not even looking at a screen. I'm just letting them. Let's just burn the bad guys. They got extra beds. Everything is absolutely fine. The staff of Asclepius is a serpent-entwined rod wielded by the Greek god Asclepius, a deity associated with healing and medicine. I don't mean that everyone should know, even if other people call you smart. I don't mean that everyone should know that the staff of Asclepius is the staff associated with medicine and healthcare. The staff of the god Hermes, the Caduceus, is frequently confused with this staff, and so the Caduceus is used or misused as a medical symbol. That's the staff with the two serpents and wings on top. That is the staff of Hermes, the Caduceus. it has been misused a lot as a medicinal symbol, so much so that it is probably now just known as a medicinal symbol as well. Which brings me on to a different thing that annoys me. And now this is what happens when you put a microphone in front of me and I have to speak English, and I'm speaking English fairly well, which brings me to a third thing I want to talk about. But the second thing first, the modern language, whatever language, but let's take English because that's what I'm speaking right now. The modern language evolves. That's good, that's fine, that's natural. Everything evolves. Hot damn. You produce power? Of course you do, you're a reactor. Everything evolves, even language. That is how everything is supposed to be. Because if we spoke the same language we did 10,000 years ago, English wouldn't exist. Okay? That's how everything is. Right? Norwegian has influenced English, English has influenced Norwegian, yada yada yada. It's a mishmash that works. Okay? But language also, fuck me. More tribespeople. Oh no. Let me finish my tangent first. Language evolves. So much so that it evolves due to how people use it. Alright? If you use a word to have so that it has a certain meaning, the literal meaning of the word changes. Let's take two words, alright? You know, literally and figuratively. Literally means if I say, and he literally fell off his chair. He actually fell off his chair. He didn't just laugh really hard or something like that. He laughed until he fell off his chair. Literally. Then people think he fell off his chair. And when people say, I got so embarrassed, I literally died. That is incorrect. Or rather, it was incorrect, because you didn't literally die, because that would mean you actually fucking died and you're dead right now and you can't say these things. Literally now means figuratively. Literally and figuratively are antonyms. They mean the opposite, more or less. In a more figurative sense. He figuratively died from embarrassment. You could say that, because then you imagine it, but it didn't actually happen. That's how brain imagery works, okay? Now though, if you look up in the dictionary the word literally, you see that one of the definitions of the word literally is figuratively. Literally means figuratively. So if someone says he literally did that, you don't know if that happened. You could just imagine it, and there he walks in. The person who literally died because he ate a sandwich that wasn't his. You know? Ross Geller didn't literally murder him. He just wished he was dead. Figuratively, he died from yelling, "My sandwich!" But now, literally means figuratively, and nothing makes sense in the world, and you should all be ashamed of you. I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to pull myself back in from this. Oh my god, there's a raid going on. So the tribespeople, there's a lot of tribespeople, and we want them to murder the centipedes, because the centipedes and the lancers provide a much larger threat than dumbass, underdeveloped tribespeople with clubs and bows. But a lancer with a railgun can one-shot Baker, for example. Not that that ever happened. Oh, of course it happened. So we want them to just hurt each other. Don't flee, take care of the last ones. Please. So this is fine. This is fine. The threat has been downgraded from "I'm scared" to, well, let's just be careful. They're burning, and they're gonna keep burning. That is amazing. 30. Do you have an advanced component on your back? They're all pretty hurt. One of these guys had a scary gun, Inferno Cannon. Let's hope my turrets take him out before they prove to be an actual threat. I got really scared that this was one of my dudes, but I never heard of Korish. He died from a mortar, probably. Ah, man, language really fucks me up. You're walking the incorrect way here, brother. I don't like you going here. You're standing. Just go and don't go as a unit. What just happened? He stepped on a trap. That's really great. Let's move this forward a little bit. Kinda hurt. Kinda hurt. Really hurt. Really hurt. Really hurt. Really hurt. Really hurt. Good. Good for me. Doggo? Animals? You are not unrestricted anymore. You're all in alpaca enclosure. Go back. Hirara? Please? Please? Baker? Left comms range. I don't care. I don't care. You can leave whenever you want. Da 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 da. Step on some traps, you bastard man. Tony time, you should go back. This is not where you wanna be. No, not at all where you wanna be. At all. No 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 no. This is now the musical episode of the BigHugeNerd. That's me, by the way. I don't think I said that at the beginning. You should walk just a little further. Just a teeny tiny bit further, please. Your range is just a little too long. Don't hurt any of my people. Esther, you know what? Just rest until you're healed. Vinny, you absolute psychopath. As soon as someone gets hurt, we pull them out. There are two more here, but they are really hurt. We should think about adding some turrets here as well. Or here, maybe. I think this has to be new with a patch or something for a mod. Are you a medical dude, Hasti? Frederick? Frederick? Felicia, you're doing exactly what I wanted you to do. So this doesn't have to be rebuilt, I think. Let's do something like this instead. Well, you guys go do whatever, you guys go do whatever, you go do whatever. Cleaning rock rubble? Yeah, well, that's absolutely not what you should do. Neither should you, Hasti. You're kinda slow, though. They're kinda slow here. Come on, just... You're gonna die, okay? You're gonna die, and that's okay. That's the natural order of things. Stupid aliens. Oh, fuck me. We are fine. Inferno cannon bastard. Kangaroo. I know there's a fire. Oh, come on. Just get in here. Please, centipede, bro. Just fall. There we go. Jesus. That took forever. Someone treated Hester. Someone has treated Hester. That's fantastic. This all went pretty well. Should I add a different way out and then just trap this? No. It doesn't work like that. I think maybe I should mine this out though. Don't know yet. Having them funnel through here works. It works. And turrets, you kind of want the turrets to be further away, so maybe I should add some turrets over here. This is where they go and they get shot from over here and then over here. How much does one of these turrets cost though? Well. Some plasteel, some uranium, and some steel. How much steel do we have? 700? How much do we need? 2, 4, 6, 8. That is too much. Psychic drone. Women are gonna have a bad time, a worse time than they usually do. This is not a sexist joke. This is a joke about sexism in favor of women. I don't know. English isn't my native language. This has been a fantastic episode. Pristine ruins found nearby. I don't think those ruins are as pristine as Onisan says. The scouts have discovered an old complex in almost untouched condition. Nobody knows where and why former dwellers have gone, so you should be prepared for anything. Rumors fly fast, so you will most likely no be the only one who will want to claim the treasure. And since the treasure can be enormous, the same can be hostile forces. And please hurry, in 12 days you won't find anything besides bare walls. Jump to location, generate the planet. I hope I have no Scottish speaking viewers, because if there's one thing wow, I was about to say something really rude. I'm gonna say it, because who cares? If there's one thing worse than a Scotsman, there's an angry Scotsman. Thank you so much for watching. I'm the BigHugeNerd, and these last 2 episodes have been a lot of fun for me, man. I've been having a frigging wonderful time. Thanks so much for watching. I'm the BigHugeNerd. You may call me Pete. I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.